Acerca del equipo del cual procede Joao Paulo, te dejo con esta.
Cuidado, porque la va a tener acá el equipo del Seattle Sounders. Jordan Morris, servicio al área, el remate de cabeza, gol. ¡Gol! Apareció Joao Paulo. El servicio es perfecto, preciso de Jordan Morris, que lo aguanta, lo espera. Observa la llegada de su compañero y del brasileño con clase, casi sin brincar Hugo Salcedo. Ya puso el primero en la cuenta del Seattle Sounders.
Una fórmula tan vieja como efectiva. La proyección por los costados, en este caso la banda de la izquierda. Jordan Morris, que es un jugador
largo buscando a Morris. Viene Jordan Morris. Aquí está Jordan Morris. Sigue Morris. Filtra la pelota. Posibilidad de remate. Engancha el disparo y la gran atajada del arquero. Morris de atrás. ¡Gol! Gol del Seattle Sounders. Jordan Morris empuja la pelota en el contrarremate. Gol del playera número 13.
Lo tuvo hasta 3 oportunidades. El cuadro del Olimpia no lo pudo empatar y después llega esta acción. El impacto fuerte, raso colocado a Jones. La gran intervención de Mengíbar y acompañando la jugada puntual a la cita, como tienen que ser los grandes delanteros.
Es más bravo, tienes que tener cierta regularidad y aquí se notó con lo de Rui Díaz.
Son de sexta generación, señor Eduardo Sáenz. Acá el centro, remate. ¡Vulcano, dame fuego! ¡Qué bonito suena! ¡Gol! Seattle Sounders, apareció Cristian Roldán, metió un testarazo, girando el cuello, venciendo a Mengíbar, 1 por 1, 3 por 3 el global.
Un gran remate aquí de Roldán. Ya decíamos lo que caracterizaba al brasileño Joao Paulo, que acaba de llegar a este equipo del Seattle Sounders, el golpeo en los cobros de falta. La verdad es que lo hace como con la mano. Roldán hace un certero cabezazo, no puede hacer absolutamente nada Mengíbar, así que el partido se empata y otra vez Olimpia tendrá que...
Está Roldán y el centro abajo, diagonal. ¡Qué bonito suena! ¡Vulcano, dame fuego! Del Seattle Sounders. Hay un desvío en el disparo de Joao Paulo Mior, pero la pelota termina la red. Ya lo gana el equipo norteamericano, 2-1 aquí, 4-3 en el global.
Una muy buena jugada, la diagonal de frente, el que le queda la pelota y le pega, pero con rencor. Este jugador número 6, vean ustedes la manera de empalmar el esférico en una jugada que parecía, pues la verdad, muy difícil para el equipo de Seattle.
Roldan getting to the byline and Morris! Well, they reverse their roles and this one is going to count.
Roldan puts himself in a wide area, anticipates the movement inside.
And it comes a header on goal! And Jordan Morris has done it!
There is no flag coming. There's no offside, no check. See you guys later. 2-1 Seattle Sounders.
And let's see what Rui Díaz does.
Well, Rui Díaz gets a second opportunity, and this time he makes no mistake. The Sounders are level. Raul Rui Díaz and Gustav Svensson leads the celebrations.
No, that's excellent confidence from Rui. Rui Diaz, it's just the pace of the ball that gets
to the 80th minute yesterday, and the game opened up. Here's Jordan Morris. And Brana! Handwell Brana with the equalizer. Get to the end line and then make that run. Rui Diaz does a wonderful job of making that first post run, but where's the second run have to come in from?
Seattle in need of a win, really take the lead. Like a Kutamane goal, they won the Cascadia Cup that year. Over the top, Morris trying to control the bouncing ball. He's in, he's got to go. Well, he's being talked about in relation to the national team moments ago by the desk. Jordan Morris.
Well, Jordan Morris has been the best player on the field in this game, and it's not even a question. What a ball from Lodeiro into the path of him with his right foot. But just look, first of all.
That time flipped along to a good area. It's up in the back of the net.
Diaz just drifts off the shoulder of Tybert. Nobody makes a challenge. Jordan Morris, little distraction there.
12:42 a.m. Eastern time in Orlando. Jovan Jones running forward. Jones will cross it in. It's off the knee. It's a goal. Will Bruin. More than a year out with an injury. Whatever body part that was. Here we go, folks. 2-1.
You said it, a year out. We spent time around the Sounders training ground over the course of last year, seeing him rehabbing every day, the ups and downs.
Jones now on the other end. Back for Lodeiro. Jones, the cross. Rui Diaz! And it bounces in! Boy, it came off the post. It might have come off Steve Clark. Raul Rui Diaz has put the Sounders in front.
The finish, I mean, this is an excellent finish. The degree of difficulty here. Watch this ball. It's a great little run and a pass. But he gets across the front post, gets past to Iloma. And
Rui Diaz picks it up off a mistake from Mabiala. Rui Diaz has sealed the game. Mabiala miscontrolled it on a long ball over the top. Cristobal couldn't keep it out. Raul Rui Diaz scores his second. And Seattle looks set to take 3 points out of Portland.
It's just straight off a punt from Stefan Fry. Will Bruin straight into the game. Flicks it on. Mabiala, poor clearance. Rui Diaz all over him, and then just a touch of close.
In the history of this rivalry. And now a chance maybe for another. Bruin trying to set him up. Rui Diaz, an opportunity for the hat-trick. Hands it off for Leerdam, who seals it. Kelvin Leerdam, first career goal. And the Sounders running rampant at Providence Park.
His little run here. Slip pass from Lodeiro. Drags to Iloma out of the middle. And then Rui Diaz, he's on a hat-trick. You think he's going to go himself? No.
Rolled on, fizzed in. Rui Diaz is going to fall back to him. He'll let fly from distance. He scores! Raul Rui Diaz completely against the run of play, just like it was when he scored twice against LAFC in the conference final a year ago.
First time the Sounders cross over halfway. It's a second ball, and he says, okay, left foot, yes. Where is Kenneth Vermeer, though? Again, though, it's so easy for the Seattle Sounders. When LAFC turn the ball over for the Sounders, they have so much space.
Here they come again. Morris with the speed. Vermeer all the way out. There's an empty net for Jordan Morris to finish into. 2 counterattacks, 2 goals, 2-0 Seattle.
Well, it was right in cue, wasn't it? Jordan Morris recognizes where the space is. It's the high line over the top. Vermeer just makes a decision to come out there and just gets completely caught. He can't make a challenge with his hands. He's outside his box. Jordan Morris has a look up right now and says, okay, that's so easy for him just to skip past Vermeer. Excellent composure there from Jordan Morris in the moment to slot that one home. But Vermeer not even giving his center back in Segura or Jakovic an opportunity to try and get back here. Great speed, breakaway speed from Jordan Morris, and rolls it home. Empty net, 2-0 Sounders.
And here they might be coming for more. Joe Apollo's got Morris open to the far side. There's another, straight from the kickoff. Seattle Sounders are thumping LAFC.
Flick around the corner, but it's the run from midfield. João Paulo, and then the composure to pick out Jordan Morris, but it was the flick around the corner from Will Bruin, and that is a terrific ball. LAFC completely caught.
And there's the goal for Lodeiro. He converts it, and in the 29th minute.
Ball heading the upper way, and then Lodeiro comes back across his body, well taken penalty.
Corey Barrett going to ground. All sent in high, hit it down, and there's the go-ahead goal. The Sounders back on top in the 69th minute.
No reason to go to ground. Give credit to Alex Roldan and just say
Lodeiro. Dangerous ball headed away by Superich, only as far as Leerdam, who has scored. Fantastic strike from the right back, Kelvin Leerdam. His second goal against the Timbers this year.
Cross the Timbers do. Half clear this ball, but it all.
And then now to be the all-time leading goal scorer and an absolute deadly player he is.
Morris, lovely turn away, and he's going to drive forward here. Still Morris, still Jordan Morris! It's a superb individual goal from Jordan Morris!
Talked about how exposed at times the Santos.
Him trying to thread that ball through, and again acres of space. The goalkeeper's dead on his line. Lodeiro on his left, but rounds the goalkeeper, pulls it back, and Rui Diaz has the simplest of tasks.
Instead, they just keep pressing these guys forward, and it really puts Alanis has to tuck in so much. He's out of position.
4 and 5 now against San Jose. If I'm not mistaken, his very first goal in MLS came against San Jose. More movement coming forward. Jovan Jones, Leerdam, edge of the box. Calvin Leerdam! It's raining goals at Central Link Field. We highlighted his goal-scoring ability in the pre-game, and he struck again.
He has all of Central Link Field to himself there. No one goes with him. First touch is fantastic.
Again, there's gaps on that far side. Jovan Jones trying to get in behind. Alanis is going to be beaten here. Rui Diaz, he could pull this one back for Jones. He does, and Jovan Jones has the simplest of tasks again.
But again, this is the Sounders' job. Look, it comes inside. You get them to collapse when you're expecting somebody to be marked, but then that leaves somebody else.
It's going to be an interesting few days after this result. With a little bit of a break. Well, San Jose don't. They've got a couple of games coming up. Will they look to make a change? Morris, again the wide open. Rui Diaz down the middle. Vega is out of position. And that's as good a finish as you see from Rui Diaz. Absolutely clinical from the Sounders number 9. And it's a record-setting half in MLS as well. 5 goals, 5-star. And the response from the weekend has been made.
Brilliant, opens up the space. Jordan Morris takes a good first touch, knows exactly what he's doing. And when Rui Diaz is bearing down on goal, it was never in question what he's going to do.
Ball from him to find Leerdam, who picks the time to come forward. Ball pulled back, and João Paulo meets it with perfection. Or whatever the response was at halftime, the message hasn't been heeded. The Sounders have scored yet again. 6 on the night. And that man is in a whole world of hurt right now.
So many question marks. How João Paulo arrives in the box completely unmarked.
Lopez was trying to deliver with his left foot. A little bit more possession here over the last couple of minutes from San Jose, but now a chance to break the other way, and Morris sees a little bit of space in front of him, and he's not slowing down. Will Bruin making a good run. Instead, he bypasses him. Jovan Jones on the second touch! Oh, yes! Jovan Jones absolutely roofs it. 7 goals in an MLS match for the Sounders. Yet another record. And this time, it's Morris providing the assist.
And Jovan Jones comes in. First touch. Great composure. Holds off Lopez.
Lodeiro against Cisniega. Nico Lodeiro sends the keeper the wrong way, and the Sounders are off and running. For Nico Lodeiro from the penalty spot, and again it's against Cisniega. This time he goes the other way. The keeper gets a hand to it. It doesn't matter. Lodeiro's 2 for 2. The Sounders are 2-0 up.
Nico gets the luck of the bounce. He goes the other way. Gets just enough height, and Casey, you can take this.
Hold on, João Paulo gets it back again. Might have a chance to play this one out wide. Instead, he finds Rui Diaz, gets a yard of space. He is absolutely clinical. Raul Rui Diaz only needs a second inside the penalty area.
Little interchange here. Nico Lodeiro, João Paulo. Once the ball comes into Raul on the last shoulder, fantastic first touch.
Morris once more. The flag stays down this time. He's trying to turn the corner. Araujo trying to catch him. Here's the ball. Cross. Roldan scores.
Of Christian Roldan following up on that far side. Roldan never gives up on the play. There's actually a little bit of a touch, I think, from Dupuque. Got a foot on it to try to block it, but not an...
Lodeiro. Morris making the run again beyond Felcher. Morris one-on-one with Bingham. Morris looking to make it 2-0, and he did. Seattle leads 2-0 over the LA Galaxy in the 38th minute. Jordan Morris on the breakaway.
Spread from one side of the field to the other, and this is a little bit late showing, but it shows you as the ball's on one side of the field, Jordan Morris is at the far side.
Keeping this alive, Joao Paulo plays this on through. Roldan is onside, taking it to goal, looking for a second. Out comes Bingham. He chips the goalkeeper. He scores. And it is 3-0 in favor of the Seattle Sounders. Cristian Roldan, his second goal of the game.
And Roldan does a very good job of chipping from that
post. Half clear, danger not over. Joao Paulo's going to line one up. It's a great goal. The Brazilian from range outside the penalty area, and with his right foot strokes it past Brian Meredith. Sounders 1, Whitecaps 0.
And everything we spoke about Joao Paulo and KJ spoke about at the half. Piece of ammunition in his locker. Turf cutter along the ground. No Whitecap quick enough to close it down. Rose and Milinkovic.
Roldan pinged across, and that is a very fortuitous deflection straight to Raul Ruidiaz.
Near it, and I think he needs to get a piece of that, and he only gets the slightest of touches. Right arm.
Morris got his back on it, and Ruidiaz there to tuck it home in the 6-yard box. Morris got to it first.
The third goal for the Sounders in Orlando. The flick on, it looks like off the back.
This is better from the Sounders. Ball played in behind, rolled on. Chance to cross, 2 inside the area. Morris! Well, it was left by Bruin, and Morris does the rest, and this time there's no doubt. First time we've really seen Cristian Roldan get wide. He creates, and Morris fires home.
This is fantastic here. The usual suspects involved, Nico Lodeiro. Great hard run by Cristian Roldan. It goes through Will Bruin. Jordan Morris doing what every great weak side winger should do, and that's getting themselves into the box.
The far post, Nico Lodeiro in towards the far post. It is a free header, and Yebar, well, his first goal came against Real Salt Lake. He's got another against him, and that doubles the Sounders' lead. What a delivery, though, from Nico Lodeiro.
And Yebar was wide open centrally and just smashes that header down into the turf. The great serve.
Here's one option, the left of Lodeiro is the other, and it will be Lodeiro to take beautifully. That is one of the best free kicks you'll see this season. Plenty of disguise about it in the setup as well as the delivery.
Has LAFC thinking Joao Paulo's going to hit this. Fantastic finish from Nicolas Lodeiro.
Paulo's out, swinging ball, lifted in, a free chance and a goal. It's Will Bruin. Bruin's first MLS goal in over a year is a stoppage-time equalizer for Seattle.
The Portland Timbers as they have all season, and it's a set piece late. You see Will Bruin at the back post, completely unmarked. Nobody on.
At some point, as Ricketts comes back to chase, it's a great ball for Ruidiaz, and there's the Peruvian striker, but the flag is up, and the Whitecaps escape a beautiful through ball. Review, it's a goal, and Seattle has taken the lead through Raul Ruidiaz. And Ruidiaz off to the races again against Ranko Veselinovic. Gets around the corner on Veselinovic. It's a great touchback, and it's 2-0. And it is Nico Lodeiro who buries his 6th goal against the Whitecaps. Raul Ruidiaz just too much to handle for Veselinovic.
The run allows Ruidiaz to get by Veselinovic, and then it's
down once again across that 6-yard box, and it's crucially put away by Jordan Morris. Missed the first man, Ruidiaz. Roldan found space on this near side, and Jordan Morris has got goal number 9, and we're all square. 22 minutes gone.
The line is between the last player and where Roldan is.
Well, they're checking it for possible offside.
Ruidiaz, el internacional peruano en corto, otra vez para Jordan Morris. Puede tocar Ruidiaz y el golazo en el empate de Seattle. ¡Gol! En la muerte del partido, el campeón lo empata Ruidiaz.
Golazo.
golazo.
Ladero, right past JT Marcinkowski, whipping one in, and Seattle on the board first. 1-0 Sounders.
He takes off and runs toward the goal, looking to pick up any rebound, and he does just that. Morris and Jovan Jones to get the chances that they do.
Christian Roldan dropping it off for Raul Ruidiaz. That one is in. It may have taken a deflection in front of JT Marcinkowski, but in a blink of an eye, the Quakes are down 2-0.
No Earthquake is able to get a clean touch on it. He has the presence of mind to not...
Swing and a miss. This is Jordan Morris. Out comes JT, and a touch, and just over Marcinkowski and into the back of the net. Jordan Morris makes it 3-1.
Simple little chip over JT Marcinkowski as he's going to ground. An unfortunate goal to concede by the weapons they have on attack.
This is Morris. I want to cross in front, and this one hit off the back of Marcos Lopez.
Your own goal, it's so difficult to try to clear it from there, and it looks like it just goes off a combination deflection between Alan.
More right back this season. Here's Ruidiaz, and Jordan Morris is coming in. And Ladero, crisply on the front foot. They have dominated possession, and they've got the early goal. Ladero. It's Ruidiaz! Reflection right here. He sets his body up for the perfect technique. And with defenders in front of Cisniega, there's absolutely nothing he can do. Ladero. It's a good spot for Ruidiaz. He's got Morris inside and ahead of him, and Jordan Morris goes all the way through, and in all probability wins the game for the Seattle Sounders. Off the shoulder, stay onside. El Munir can't find him, and then just wait that split second and play the ball right into the stride of Jordan Morris. Great.
Scored off set pieces last year.
Ladero out swinging ball for a header. There's the opening goal. Shane O'Neill. First goal in MLS play in over 6 years has given Seattle that lead early in the second half. Set pieces, just how they drew it up.
Just a clear header at that front post. Here comes the delivery around the corner. A little bit of a pick there from Yeimar. That opens up the space. Flicked on header in the back of the net. Nobody at that back post for FC Dallas. And it is Shane O'Neill, the unlikely hero.
Sorry, Ruidiaz, what control on that ball. His shot blocked. Bruin a chance. Game on. Will Bruin first to react to the block.
What he can do in just the flash. Just reacts first here with the right foot, comes off the back of Boxall.
4 minutes of stoppage time all the way. Ladero's out swinging, ball flicked to the far side. Ruidiaz scores! Raul Ruidiaz!
Dangerous man on the field for Seattle in front of goal. He is there. Had one taken back for VAR. Had one that he missed in the first half. Tucked tight.
Well, Alonso or Ruidiaz, here he comes. Svensson! I can't even find the words, but Seattle's found their goal! Gustav Svensson! Stoppage time! Come from behind, winner for Seattle!
Going, it is 2 set pieces that get them back in this. And it's Svensson, the man who started on the bench, was left out of the starting lineup. It's Ladero who puts it on a plate once again. And it's a wonderful flicked header. Nobody on the post for Minnesota. Nothing St. Clair can do.